Imagine this. It's the end of the year and you're reviewing your finances. You thought you were doing fine, but when you add it all up, you realize you've blown thousands of dollars on things you didn't even really need. Why does this keep happening? And more importantly, how can you stop it? Today I'm going to show you how a simple word, no, can save you $10,000. Yes, $10,000. But here's the twist. It's not just about cutting back, it's about regaining control of your financial future. Before we dive in, let's get one thing straight. If you don't start mastering your spending habits now, you're setting yourself up for a life of paycheck to paycheck living. And trust me, that's not the lifestyle you want. Let's start with a common culprit, impulse buying. You're scrolling through Instagram and boom, a flashy ad pops up, limited time offer, only 3 left in stock. Your brain's screaming, buy it now. Here's the truth. That sense of urgency is engineered to manipulate you. Every $20 or $50 spent here and there adds up faster than you think. Over a year, those small purchases could amount to thousands. Ever feel like Amazon has your credit card on speed dial? It's like they're waiting in the shadows saying, come on, you know you want it. But what if I told you there's a simple trick to stop these purchases dead in their tracks? We'll get to that after we talk about the next sneaky expense. Strategy 2. Saying no to social pressure. Here's a big one, peer pressure. Whether it's brunches, birthdays, or random nights out, the FOMO is real. But let me ask you this. Do you want to keep impressing your friends, or do you want to impress your future self? Every time you say yes to unnecessary outings, you're saying no to your savings account. Picture yourself 5 years from now, stressed because you've got no savings, while that $100 dinner from last Friday is long forgotten. Scary, isn't it? Fun fact, your bank account doesn't care how good your avocado toast looked on Instagram. But what if there's a way to still enjoy life while keeping your financial goals on track? Stick around, because point 3 might surprise you. Strategy 3. Saying no to subscriptions and memberships. Let's talk about the silent budget killers. Subscriptions, gym memberships you don't use, streaming services you forgot about, and random apps charging you monthly. If you're not careful, these can drain your wallet faster than you realize. Quick question. When was the last time you actually watched that obscure documentary channel you're subscribed to? Exactly. Take 5 minutes today to audit your subscriptions. Cancel the ones you're not using. It's like giving yourself an instant raise. By now you might be wondering, what's the secret sauce to saying no without feeling deprived? Don't worry, I've saved the best for last. Strategy 4. Saying no to lifestyle inflation. Let's tackle the silent thief of wealth, lifestyle inflation. Got a raise? Great. But instead of upgrading your car or apartment, what if you kept living like you're still broke? Imagine having the freedom to quit a job you hate because you've saved enough to cover a year's worth of expenses. That's the power of resisting lifestyle inflation. Remember, you don't need a $7 latte to feel fancy. A $2 coffee at home tastes just as rich when your bank account's smiling. But there's one more hidden way to say no that most people overlook. Let's explore it. Strategy 5. Saying no to debt as a lifestyle. Debt is often seen as a normal part of life, student loans, car payments, credit card balances. But what if you started saying no to unnecessary debt? Every time you swipe your credit card for something you can't afford, you're borrowing from your future self with interest. The next time you think about financing something, ask yourself, do I really want to pay extra for this just to have it now? Imagine the peace of mind that comes with being debt-free. No payments hanging over your head, no stress about interest rates, just financial freedom. You know what's cooler than a shiny new car? Owning one outright without monthly payments dragging you down. Now that you know the 5 key ways to say no and take control of your finances, let's wrap this up and focus on your next steps. Saying no isn't about deprivation, it's about prioritizing what truly matters. Every dollar you save by saying no is a dollar you can invest in your future, and over time, those dollars add up to financial freedom. Imagine being debt-free, financially secure, and able to chase your dreams without fear. That's the life waiting for you when you master the art of saying no. Before you go, here's your next step. Check out my video on 5 financial mistakes to avoid in your 20s. It'll give you even more tools to build the life you deserve. Click the link on your screen now. And one more thing, Don't forget to subscribe. Why? Because missing out on advice like this could cost you years of financial freedom. Hit that button and join our community of future millionaires. Your wealthier self will thank you.